Yes then guys, how are you doing? My name is Morsey and welcome back to my channel for another player review. It's been a couple of days, EA have been slacking in regards to daily player SBCs, but the pack content has been fire and I've been uploading some pack content on my Clips channel guys. And my TikTok links are in the description. But Marcus Thuram, the man, the myth, the legend, the 6'4" beast, the son of legendary footballer Lilian Thuram, I believe that's his name. I may have butchered that. I honestly cannot remember. Let me know down below. But he's 6'4", high medium, 4-star, 5-star, 85 and 86 needed. So a little bit pricey. But the card looks decent on the face stats. Now the attributes. Is he going to move like a truck? He's got the strength. He's going to be a big geezer. I'm pretty certain he's going to be stocky in game. Dribbling doesn't look too bad, but the stat itself is 99. But the agility and balance, 92, 90, not super cracked out. The pace, acceleration's lower than the sprint speed, so hopefully he doesn't feel slower than the 97 on the face card. Finishing, we should have no issue whatsoever. The shot power, tap positioning, the finishing itself is good. Composure, 91, happy days. Link up play with the vision, the short passing. Any finishing traits? Finesse shot. Now we are cooking. A 6'4" beast with finesse shot trait on a 5-star weak foot. Ridiculous shooting stats. I am hyped to try this man out. The team, as you can see around him, boys, it's a little bit, French orientated with Vieira and Lacazette in there. It's going to be Thuram and Lacazette up front. We're going into Foot Champs qualifiers. Drop me a like if you're excited, boys. Subscribe if you're new. On the road to 7K. Let's do this. So game number 1 then, boys. What are we up against? It's a decent team. He's got Chiellini, by the way. Chiellini's SBC. I'm yet to use him. He's a 96 overall centre-back. It was so cheap. Like, everyone was dubbing him the best SBC of FIFA 22, so I'm excited to try him out today. Honestly, if you've not done that card, I feel like you may be missing out. So if you're considering it, probably get him done, boys. But anyway, Marcus Thuram, he's looking like a big, tall figure. I had thoughts when I did see his card. I was thinking about Weghorst. You know, I missed out on the tall strikers this year. I haven't really used too many of them. I'm mainly using wingers up front these days. So maybe Thuram could be my Weghorst. Not as tall, but, you know, he's still packing a decent bit of height on him being 6'4". Well done. Right, quick counter-attack. We're in. Thuram. Big touch here. Come on now. Test those legs. We got a man back stick, but I want to go solo, boys. And I'm glad I did. Instant impact. 5 minutes. Marcus Thuram took the ball in his stride, powered through. And there's a decent little finish on the right foot. Obviously 5-star weak foot. Ridiculously nice finishing stats, lads. Finesse shot trait as well. The man we know, well, we should expect to be lethal. Very similar to Lacazette. If anything, maybe even better than Lacazette in the finishing department. Touch is good. Who's that? Is that Kula Daddy? It's like the ultimate match, man. Battle of the big boys. Right, into space. I kind of want to get on that that right foot and finesse it, by the way, lads. We're going for it, boys. Yeah, not troubling the keeper whatsoever. There's a lot of space. When we get the ball, my man likes keeping the ball in the middle of the park. He does a little bit too much of his midfielders. If I can get into like counter attack as quick as possible, get it up to Thuram, he should have a field day. Potential debut hat-trick on the cards, boys. Alright, the little give and go. Insigne, drop of the shoulder. The man is released. Look at the strides, boys. That is finesse shot territory, boys. It damn well was, and we've hit the woodwork. That's where this man, like, looking at him being 6'4", right? The pace, he seems quick. He seems not too bad on the ball dribbling wise. He's got the strength that you see there, intercepting Quadrado. And just to cut in on that right foot and kind of finesse it. Glides top bins, boys. For a second I thought that was going in. This card is going to be dangerous cutting in from the left. Also, guys, let me know what you think of the Shapeshifter promo so far. We're a little bit into it. We're yet to get any leaks for Team 2, and it is only Tuesday. But the player SBCs so far, the objectives that we got on Friday, and of course the pack content. How are you vibing it? Have you been enjoying what you've been playing, boys? Any decent packs? Let me know down below. I've been a little bit quiet on the YouTube content grind since Saturday, realistically, with Father's Day on Sunday, and no player SBC yesterday. Patrick battling. We got bodies over. Thuram is back stick. I want to whip one across from him and trying to get his head on it. Koulibaly's tried tracking the run, but Thuram, I mean, he had the time. He probably should have made it. Maybe Koulibaly put him off a little bit. But realistically, you expect a man being 6'4" to be able to leap and time his jump perfectly and score headers like that, lads. Well done. Patrick. Thuram. What a ball. What a pass, Laka. Near post OP, there it is, boys. 2-0 to the lads. Thuram took the ball in his stride, decent little ball roll under control, and released a cracking of a pass into Lacazette. That's a goal and assist so far, but on the way to the hat-trick of goal contributions at least. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, I think we're offside, boys. I think we're offside. It's a great touch and a great finish, though, nevertheless. That could have been goal number 2. So at the half, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We got a tall, physical bully of a striker with a lethal finish. Essentially sums him up so far. The runs he's making really nice. He's cutting on that left-hand side where he's able to cut in almost a Aubameyang at Arsenal in his prime-esque. That's a bit of a niche comparison where you're cutting on that right foot and finesse it into the far corner. That's where I'm noticing this man being well utilised, I'd say. But I'm liking what I see so far, boys. But for the price at the end of the day is a little bit on the premium side of things. It needs to give me a little bit more to justify that price tag. Oh, boys, I had to go for it. I was envisioning Henry's goal against Man United where he flicked it up and then just smashed it top bins. For a second, it looked like it could have been happening. But we're working the ball quite well now. I just want to release another finesse shot, to be fair, lads. Been intercept there. In all honesty, dribbling-wise, boys, I've given him the engine chem style. I don't know if I mentioned it, actually, before we got into the gameplay. But he does feel a little bit big. It's expected. Look at the size of the man. He's a unit. He's not going to be spinning around the pitch, is he, boys? But, I mean, he moves well for a big man. But I want that finesse shot goal. This could be it, lads. That could be it, boys. Big save from Mike. What? What's just happened to it? Is it it's the Chiellini treatment? No wonder. Look at the man. I don't know. Can we get a little replay there? No words. But he felt good on the ball. Nice little bit of skill move action. A little Lacazette. And this is a penalty chance. 83 on the pens. Nothing crazy, but we can hit it hard and hope for the best, boys. Let's go. We move 3-0. Thuram won the penalty and he bags it. Well done, Patrick, boys. The debut hat-trick's still on the cards. Movement there. Cooler Daddy's been left in the dirt. Thuram. This is it, big man. Little ball roll. Onto that strong foot. Hit it hard, but it's been saved. Mike, why are you doing this to me? Good give and go. Bukayo. Oh, boys, what a pass from Saka. We are pinging some quality through balls. Laka with the goal. My man sticking in it. This is huge. How long do we have, boys? 7 minutes on the clock. Can we make it happen? Debut hat-trick to Ram. Come on, lads. You've got this. Tonali. Unbelievable. Thuram. Mate. Come on. That would have been an absolute screamer. Off the bar again. His finesse shots are top tier, boys. Mate. Unbelievable pass. Thuram is back stick, boys. Thuram is back stick. Thuram! Let's go. Let's go. Literally seconds left in this game. The big 5-0 annihilation. And Thuram gets his hat-trick. Basically the last kick of the game. Beautiful scenes. So the perfect debut for the big man himself. 3 goals and I believe 1 assist for Thuram in game number 1. Definitely an engine chem start, by the way, boys. But let's just talk about this card for a second. 85.86 is not cheap. I mean, EA could have done it a little bit cheaper. League, Bundesliga, it's pretty popular. You see a lot of Bundesliga teams, but the main thing to note is the French nationality. Links galore, you know it. Hundreds, thousands of special French cards on the game already. And does Thuram, or should Thuram, have a chance of being in your starting lineup? Honestly, boys, this card's got a little something about it, you know. Like, the movement in behind was good. He looked quick on the ball. He's a big physical player. He's got the strength to back that up. A little lack of aggression doesn't affect the card too much. Those finesse shots, we hit the woodwork. We came close to another one. So close to bagging a screamer with the man, but we still got the hat-trick in the end. The 5-star week foot's great, especially with finisher stats like this. Kind of makes me wonder why EA didn't give Laka the 5-star weak foot, just to make his card that much more desirable. But at the end of the day, with an engine chem style, this man can move, and I really enjoyed the card. Would I recommend him? Honestly, if you can link him without having to build a team around him, I would say yes. If you want a bit of fun, coming towards the end of the game cycle, some would say it is June, Thuram could be the man for you. Anyway, guys, do drop me a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. I've been Morsey, and I'll catch you later.